Uh, Hello everybody, this is Brick X Heroes with Legit Hippie here. And we're going to do a bit of a live stream podcast where we talk about my Lego Steampunk stop motion series that I'm going to be working on. I've got the first episode of the script written, but it's going to take a while for this to all get filmed and edited. Mainly, first of all, I kind of need a tablet to film on this myself. As well as I need to set up the audio, or not audio, but I need to set up a better studio from what I've currently got. So I guess we'll be taking any questions for any of you watching or joining in. So yeah, my steampunk series is going to be about a group of kids, or not kids, but more teenagers, young adults, that are they're kind of adventurers. They travel around in search of treasure, or just kind of fun adventures. When after a while of traveling, they kind of get into a bit of trouble. See, with this series, it's gonna have two different types of worlds. There's gonna be the on the ground, regular, normal, like suburban levels, like suburban style, where it's like a modern day era, and then up in the sky, there's gonna be like a sky world kind of where you've got man-made islands and everything's all like has that steampunk style fashion where like there's two types of people where they kind of live either up in the sky or down on the ground. Or you've got my characters, they'll be traveling from place to place, to where after a while they kind of get in a bit of a mix-up, kind of run into a bit of an evil organization. He's sort of bent on world domination. There's going to be, besides the main characters I've announced, there's also going to be a few different characters that I have not announced yet. But I am still looking for voice actors for all these characters, and maybe later today we'll do a video where I showcase more of those characters. Because I showed, what, about 7, 8 of them? Plus there's also background characters I might need, as well as a few other things. Anyone watching this, or? Okay. Yeah. So I am looking for voice actors and everything. So yeah, I am just gonna go into a little better detail with all this. I've already announced on some of the main characters and 2 of the side characters on my steampunk series, but there's gonna be like a group of 6 people. 6 people and a robot. Yes, there's robots in this series. There's also aliens. But I'm not going to get into too great of detail with the robots and aliens thing. One of the robots that is the main character of the series. He works on the ship. He's a bit of an old, junked up kind of autopilot bot where since he's kind of real old fashioned. He's mostly just a wind up bot where he's got a giant key in the back of him. The robot that you see on screen, this is none of those robots. This picture is pretty old. I took this a while ago. But yeah, some of these designs, like I said, some of these Lego robot designs will show up in like backgrounds and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, onto one of my characters. He's kind of an autopilot bot, a bit cowardly considering. He's a wind-up bot, and the second his key stops turning, after a while he'll shut down, and he's kind of always afraid, like, if my key shuts down, will this be the last time I'm going to be activated, kind of thing.
You got some viewers now.
Oh, cool. Hello everyone. And
Well, we got one question says, so explain what the series is in a minute thing. I am wondering.
oh yeah, I'll explain now that I'll explain it once again now that we've got some viewers here.
Yeah.
So this series, I haven't got a name for this series yet because I'm terrible with names half the time. But this series is it's a bit of a steampunk series where you've got a group of adventurers traveling on an island, or not traveling on an island, traveling on an airship, and there's two different types of worlds. There's the on the ground owned modern like society worlds, and then up in the clouds you've got the Victorian era man-made steampunk islands. You know, where or everything's that's kind of where you've got like two different types of worlds. My characters will be traveling from between the worlds to where we'll have like a whole bunch of different style locations. They go through just about kind of just for any kind of adventure, but they do get in a bit of a mix up early on in the series. I'm gonna start the series off to where they've been traveling for at least a couple months now, still a bit rookies at their job until they kind of get into a mix up with an evil organization. Yeah, we got any more questions or anything?
No. Oh, hey, thanks, Cool Cat Studios.
What does he say?
He subscribed.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's much appreciated. This series is going to take a while for it to get off the ground, mainly because I need to build a proper studio as well as all these little sets. I've got the airship built, and I've got most of the characters I kind of want to have in there. I still need voice actors though. So if anyone's looking to voice any of the characters you see on screen, the one in the red cap is going to be voiced by myself.
Hold on. I gotta ask, who is supposed to voice Chester?
Bricks for me, or I guess he's not Bricks for me. I think it's Mitchell's Mind.
Michael's Mind?
Michael's Mind, Mitchell, something like that. I can't remember.
Sorry, we
botched your name real quick. But he used to be Bricks for me. He said he was gonna voice Chester.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Alright.
He also said. Yeah, he said he would voice Chester for me, and he said he'd also kind of provide a robot voice, kind of in one of his editors. So I said that'll be so.
I bet you it's on his phone.
Yeah, he seems to do everything on his phone.
Yeah, just like everybody else.
Yeah, just like everyone else in the modern world.
Okay.
But yeah, Bricks. I've already got a voice actor for Chester, as well as yeah.
So Cool Cat said I wanted the kid with the helmet. I guess that's Todd, or no, that's not Todd, right?
No,
James.
Oh, that's the that's not a helmet. That's the goggles. That's just a pair of steampunk goggles on just his regular hair. But yeah, I was gonna say if you want a voice audition, I'd say you can contact me on my Google Hangouts. My username, it's not BrickX Heroes, it's Josh Buist. That's Buist. Yes, I'm giving out my full name here.
That's alright. We got Squad Reacts, I think. Seems interesting, sounds crazy, and will probably be a bitch to edit.
Oh yeah, it's the way how I plan on this. It's probably going to be one hell of like some of the airship scenes I have planned. Like I kind of want to get that green screened. I kind of want to get that green screened in, like you kind of see it from a distance, like as far as Or
he says he wants to voice act.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, for sure. I want to voice act too, actually.
Yeah.
So I'll let everybody choose theirs first.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a more characters kind of thing. I'm gonna show off more characters in a better detail in a different video here. Oh, maybe after we do this, but.
Cool Cat Studios said, "What about Gmail?"
Gmail works too. My Gmail is actually my old username before I changed it to BrickX Heroes. It was redhatguy64 @gmail.com. Yes, I'm giving my full information. Go ahead and stalk me if you want.
Yeah.
I got
That's internet media for you.
that's internet media for you. Yeah, you give out your personal information and watch the crazy stalkers come staring in your window.
Nah, these people seem cool, but
No, I'm only kidding. I'm only joking here. I've got half the time I got a sick sense of humor. But
you
yeah,
just moved into this apartment.
I just moved into it. So yeah, the whole main reason I want to do this stop motion series because I've got almost everything. Like, I need a proper editing or not proper editing software. I need a good camera. Whoa, careful.
Yeah, sorry about that. Well, I was gonna tell him we're gonna see for people who are subscribed to Legit Hippie, Breck X Heroes, us.
Yeah.
For now, we're just gonna be editing on a desktop. That's what he's gonna do. It's
a very old. It's Windows Vista.
Yeah.
Is how old this desktop is. I need to get a better editing software as well as a better camera because
we're thinking about getting a 60 frames per second camera.
Yeah.
So
I want to make this.
We're gonna get an iPad for Christmas, and I already have my computer. This is my computer. So
my computer's too out of date to do live streams. That's why. Otherwise, I'd probably do it more often.
Right.
That's why.
It's just. But yeah, I don't think it'll be a bitch editing because, for one reason, if you've seen some of my videos already, I'm mastering Adobe and all that, so
yeah.
I'm gonna be helping out Josh too.
Yeah, Legit Hippie here is gonna be giving me a big help. You said you'd help me with like some of the green screening, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like just for like some of the green screen like ideas, like when they're on like say the deck of the ship, kind of as it's kind of meant to be traveling by, like you'd kind of see like the clouds kind of passing by. Obviously, I've got some alternate looks for some of these characters, like my Sig Fig Josh, the one in the brown coat, and the one in the brown coat is also like underneath the coat's meant to be like just a plain old red shirt. Some of these other characters have some more warmer gear, like like James over here actually has a brown jacket just to kind of go along with. That way that's also a good. It's also a good excuse to where, since he's wearing green, I don't want it to clip into the green screen.
That's true. We do need to find. This is kind of pathetic, but I gotta tell everybody this. Yeah, since I broke up with my girlfriend, she's no longer gonna help.
Oh.
Yeah, I told her about your series, and she's like, "Yeah, sure," but.
Oh, so she's not gonna help.
No.
Okay. That's the thing.
But that's the thing is we need to find a girl actor.
I need a few at least. I need at least one, if not a few, female voice actors. I'm talking like real girl voices, not like guys just trying their best to do a girl impression, but it just sounds off. Because I want this series to be taken at least relatively serious,
Cool Cat Studios got an iPod 6th gen. He's lucky.
Oh, nice.
That's actually what we were thinking about. I'm not quite sure yet.
Yeah. Like I said, I just barely got this apartment, and I've still got things to get settled in, especially when it comes to money. Right? And the first few months are always a pain.
Well,
when you move out of your parents' place for the first time.
And once I move in, our studio will finally be complete.
Yeah, he's looking to move in with me.
Big ass TV.
Yeah, you need. Yeah,
I love my TV.
You need to get a job or have some source of income before you move in with me, dude.
Right.
But
I got money, but not a total bum. But yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking hated McDonald's.
Oh yeah, don't work there. Note to self, kids.
To everybody who's watching, do not work at McDonald's. Don't even eat there. They're rude people.
You could do better in life than work at McDonald's.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. But...
Sorry. God.
Oh yeah.
We're getting way off topic here.
Squad reacts. My iPhone. He has a great camera for stop motion. It's just there's no. There is actually tripods. if you see on some of my videos, I actually have some for Josh too.
Yeah, some of our videos we've done, it's actually filmed on what, your phone?
Yeah, I have a Galaxy S4, and
He's got like a
it works on iPhones too, but you can easily find them on Amazon, eBay for like $7.
yeah, it's like a little phone.
It's basically a tripod, and then you got like
a,
this little
like
it's like a slider
yeah,
that expands up, so no matter how big your phone is, it'll fit.
yeah.
Which is like the coolest invention, I think.
Yeah, because most people nowadays are taking photos on their phone, even
Well,
stop motioners.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just downloaded another app for stop motions, and it works wonders. I mean, it's either that or you can go frame by frame on the computer, just one at a time, which is a pain in the butt.
Yeah, but
So.
yeah. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, this is I'm giving off like the main plot points to the series. I'm saying a lot, starting to sound like Jeff Goldblum for a minute. Uh, oh god.
Do you have anything else to add?
Anything else to add? Yeah, like I said, there's a few more characters. Like I said, some villains I want to add. There is another character I just want to plainly give out. He's since I mentioned earlier there were aliens and there were kind of a bit of aliens in this thing in this world. Technically, aliens are kind of a new thing, again, not that common to see in my series. Since this is meant to be kind of a modern day era, just with floating man-made islands and it's high above the clouds.
That would be
interesting.
Be interesting.
I know. Oh, I know. If that was any realistic, air traffic control would be a pain in the butt. You got to try and fly around.
People can't even drive cars right. What makes you think they're going to drive flying cars right?
Yeah.
But
Back yeah.
on to the thing. Oh, do you want me to activate the camera so they can see the airship?
Yeah, I'll go get it in just a sec.
Alright.
I'm gonna step out of the room here just so I can go grab the airship because it is currently parked in the ocean of my Lego city. Hang on.
Oh, we got a question first.
Oh.
When is the season coming out? Sorry, I'm eating a donut.
When is the season coming out? The season
series, whatever.
Or season series. Whenever I could really get a camera, whenever I can get a good camera as well as editing software, so that might take some time.
The series will probably come out around my other stop motion series.
Yeah,
so probably you're looking at January
at the most.
Of 2017.
Yeah. So next.
It's not that long though,
no.
Because this year's almost over.
Yeah, I mean, heck, October. We got one more day for October, and then.
That's sad.
Yeah.
My favorite month of the year, all over just like that.
Well, at least we got Halloween left, but.
Right.
We got one more day after this month. Then we got November for and then Christmas and everything else. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get that airship and we'll turn on the camera.
Get your computer charger.
My computer dying?
Yeah.
Alright. Here, we'll switch spots in just a sec.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be switching on the camera, so keep asking questions if you need to. Or if you want to, hold on. Whoa, this looks weird. Okay. God, this smell sucks. Alright. Alright. So I'll have to keep this this weird window open so we can see what we're doing. Alright, he's getting his airship.
I'm coming back.
Dang, that thing is massive. Alright, here.
Yeah, well, it's the size of a decent-sized Lego pirate ship. Oh, the propellers fell off.
You need to get that Brick Arms stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So.
move the mic over here. Yeah, I need to glue that. Fraggle, whatever.
There we go.
Yeah, if you could see, I got the airship built. Thing's massive, but
it looks like almost like my warships that I used to create. Anyways, back on topic.
Like, some of you guys might be having some Mario Galaxy flashbacks here. Damn it.
So I'm gonna type in the little comments section just to verify.
So yeah, I'll show some of the characters since I kind of threw some of the main characters on board. They're mostly on the upper deck. I did a mock video of this airship some time ago, and that was kind of before I had announced I was going to do a series with this. You guys can maybe go check it out. And this thing is fully detailed on the inside, though it's not going to be shown on the inside without being like in another set, you know. Yeah. So obviously we got my main sig fig in his steampunk getup. Any comments or questions?
Yeah, cool Cat Studio says awesome.
Yeah. There's a few, like I said, earlier I mentioned a robot named Chester who bricks for me. Said he'll be doing which, you know, there's the robot, kind of a bit of a cyclops there. There's the little key in the back of him, if I can bring that to to our, really see that. So yeah, some of these little robots are going to be brick built, and they're kind of going to look kind of old-fashioned style.
It's windy.
Oh yeah, it's really windy. Hey, hope it doesn't rain during Halloween. Anyway.
Well, I'm just concerned about our live stream because the rain and stuff tends to slow it down.
Oh yeah.
So.
I'll show you some of these characters here in a bit.
This cool cat guy seems pretty cool.
Pun intended.
Ah, yeah, I just realized what I said. Thank you. Anyways.
We're almost done at donuts.
Yeah. Here, you should get back to the series.
Okay. Yeah, we got one of my characters is Emily. Is a bit of a steampunk. Oh. Butterfingers. She's a bit of a. She's kind of an inventor.
I'll be back. Yeah.
Or kind of a young kind of inventor. Inventor. So this is one of the main characters. Kind of one of the characters I kind of want to make. Like, she was one of the ones who kind of helped design the airship. Another is another one of my characters is James, which you see the photo of. So he's got the toolbox, he's got the scarf, and yeah, you see I got the whoa.
Whoa, something happened?
The camera, everything. Okay.
Alright, we're good.
Okay. As you can see, he's got the pilot goggles with some blue clay jammed in there. That's actually super glued on. And I actually have another hairstyle similar to this, although it's meant to be with the goggles kind of over the face. Watch it.
Sorry.
I know you got to move back over there because it's where the outlets are. Yeah. If we want to be able to read the comments.
Keep talking.
All
good.
Yeah, I go over a greater bit of detail on these in one of the video I did. We got Kimmy. If I can grab the yeah. We got Kimmy, who is the ship's navigator. You see, she's got a map there. It's she's kind of a bookworm, and some of these characters are meant to be from our modern kind of world down below, and some of them are meant to be from the steampunk era up above the sky. So you know, it's kind of a mixed match. So some of these characters definitely have that steampunk look. Others really don't. You know. Uh, she's actually got a custom torso print. I made that myself, as well as a back print. Although this is actually starting to fade, so I'm gonna have to touch that up. As well as she's got a custom skirt piece there. You can see that. The only sad thing is I kind of want to find a hairstyle of pigtails, but black pigtails. This is the only one I could find. It's kind of an older style, and I hate how that is starting to show starting to reveal a dual face there. So it might be a pain filming her from the back. I might have to switch the head out, like with a plain old flesh tone head in the back, like between shots. Yeah. Uh, no.
Yeah. I think we should end the stream pretty soon.
Okay, I'll give a summary of some of these characters a little quicker. We got my Agent Smith character. Most of what he's most of him I kind of want to keep as kind of a mystery kind of style. He is a secret agent, and he kind of let's just say, as far as when my characters kind of get into a little bit of a trouble with the organization I have planned, you know, the little secret evil operation kind of going, you know, he kind of shows up from time to time in our series, kind of investigating, doing some checking up on us, you know. As you see, just like my sig fig, he's got that custom wig style with the hat, with the hat there too, and a custom made trench coat. Ooh, there goes his hat. So yeah, you know, he's got that classic private eye look to him. You know, another one of the characters, like I said, I mentioned earlier there were aliens in my series, and one of those little aliens is a little humanoid, like shapeshifter named Todd. He's yeah, Todd is meant to be kind of he is part of my main character group, as he's kind of one of those like almost ET like kind of scenarios where kind of crashes down and he's kind of stuck on Earth, you know. So as you see, he's got that custom made tanuki tail and ears, to where he's half human, half tanuki, to where, you know, to where he has shape shifting powers, can shape shift into anything, anyone, but there is a slight drawback, is since he's kind of a child, he can't really disguise his ears or tail, so every time he changes, he's always got those ears or tail on his, you know, behind his back or on his head. So, yeah. So, that's one of the characters I didn't show off. I'll show off him in a little better detail. Any more questions, or?
No, we just gotta like and whatnot.
Okay.
Oh, we got a new viewer. Hello, Minecraft, Ninjago and stuff.
How's it going? So I'm kind of probably tilt this camera a little bit because everything's over here now.
So why don't you show me your airship again?
I'll show the airship one last time because this will be in my Steampunk series. There's a good look at it. And then but the dang propeller keeps coming off. There it is again. I'm probably gonna glue this, or probably not show it this high up in the air or during some parts, so I don't know what I'll do exactly. You can see it there. I'll show some of these characters off in a greater deal of detail, as well as I am looking for voice acting in this series. So anyone looking to voice act, you know, you could either check out my Hangouts, which is Josh Buist, it's Buist, B-U-I-S-T, or check out my Gmail, which is redhatguy at redhatguy64 at gmail.com. Yeah, give all my personal information away. Feel free to stalk me if you want. Yeah. So yeah, I'll give a quick brief summary again for some new viewers. This steampunk stop motion idea is it's going to be kind of two different modern era worlds. One, which is a normal like 21st century modern society, kind of just like what we live in, and down on the ground, and up in the sky, there's going to be like a whole another world too, where it's all man-made, steampunk styled islands, where all this stuff is. Where all this stuff is going to be like that. Yeah, where my main characters, they're kind of adventurers on on an airship, and they travel from both worlds. As they travel, they get into a bit of a mix-up between an evil organization. If anyone wants to watch or get the plot again, you can watch after this. You can watch this video after the stream and just get the general plot from the beginning of the video.
All
right, we're gonna end this. So any
iPhone full
uh, okay, so you might try. All right, we will see you later. Anyone wants to give auditions, I'll show some of the characters in greater details in different videos, and if you guys want to, feel free to you want to audition to some of these. Some of the girls I have in here, I do want to have only by girls. I don't want anyone trying to do any guys trying to do an awkward girl impression. And since most of these guys are meant to be like in their older teens to like young adult years, I do want some kind of older people to be voicing these. Well,
unless you have like a kind of a deep voice already.
Yeah, Todd is the only exception since he is meant to be a child. Like I think I was gonna make him like 8-10 years old, somewhere along those lines, where he's just a child. To where I'm okay with voicing like that. I'm perfectly fine with, but yeah.
Well, alright guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate the subscribing.
Yes, thank you, and
thank you for letting us know with the questions.
Yes, and feel free to check out some of my other videos we're doing in the meantime, like my Lego City mock-up builds, as well as the showcase and all that, as well as a few other stop motions we're working on, some smaller ones on Legit Hippie's channel. So feel free to check those out, and we will see you next time.
Alright, peace out guys.
Bye.